My name is Camilo Aybar. I have the honor today to speak about my musical education at the Victoria Conservatory of Music. I started music performance 3 years ago in middle school band, choosing clarinet because the band director there, Miss Jennifer Kelly, who encouraged me to join, also plays it. Her energy, dedication, and knowledge brought out my excitement for music. Once she recommended I start lessons at the VCM, Dr. Jack Edwards was my instructor. He immediately recognized my desire to learn and worked hard to enrich my musical development, such as my tone, tonguing, and fingering. During my time with him, I had received an email saying I had won an RCM Level 5 Woodwind Gold Medal. It was a great surprise, and certainly something I was not expecting. Nevertheless, this wonderful accomplishment made me feel gratified and validated. Dr. Edwards also encouraged me to audition for the Junior Collegium. I was actually skeptical at first due to its lack of winds and majority of strings and keyboard, but I am grateful to him now, as playing chamber music in the Senior Collegium is one of the things I enjoy and look forward to the most in music and my life. I have never comfortably interacted and socialized with anyone other than family in the way Collegium has enabled me to do. As before, I rarely found a true connection with anyone at school. It is now that I realize a strong dedication and enthusiasm towards classical music was the missing link, and I have never truly felt belonging to a group until I was a part of Collegium. This year in Collegium, we were assigned to choose an ensemble name named after someone of indigenous or black origin who made significant contributions to classical music. I chose the name George Bridgetower, a virtuoso concert violinist who was friends with Beethoven. I contacted Trinity Hall, Cambridge, to ask permission to use his name as he was alumni there, and they happily accepted. Dr. Patricia Kostek is my current instructor, who has helped me make refinements in delicately fast tonguing and a rich and consistent tone. Another thing I discovered was musical composition about 2 years ago. It all started when a short melody popped up in my head and intermittently played in my thoughts. I wished to hear this melody audible in reality, so I downloaded musical notation software, and after a few minutes of experimentation, I had managed to create an exact replica of what I heard in my mind, and I tried playing with other musical ideas of mine. I realized composition was going to be something highly important to me when I was writing my fourth composition, March of Discord, Opus 3, during an argument which was unfolding in my household. After I showed some of my compositions to Miss Kelly, she was impressed and made a supposition for me to compose a trio for 2 clarinets and a flute. For a while, nothing came to me, until one morning I woke up and I experienced what I call a composer's rush, the melody suddenly pouring out of my head. This happens once in a while and lasts only about 15 to 30 minutes. My best compositions are completed in surges such as this, and I would say that these surges account for 60% of the finished product. The rest is worked on quite slowly, only about a few bars per day, and keeping the piece interesting as I progress is quite difficult. However, it is getting easier for me now as my knowledge and experience with keys, harmonies, texture, and modulation develop. Concluding the piece is one of the most fun parts of composition for me, because not only do I feel a sense of fulfillment and delight when I figure out how I'm going to end a piece, it also gives me the opportunity to go absolutely crazy with it, throwing in difficult passages with extremities of ranges and loud dynamics. Sometimes I decide to end a composition in a tame manner, especially when it is more appropriate, such as the elegy for my grandmother. I am hoping to get the first movement of my clarinet concerto in G minor completed by the 2022 to 2023 season, where I would maybe audition to play it for the Spark to Flame Student Showcase. I also recently started my Symphony No. 1 in D minor, inspired by my experiences throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. The first movement will be outbreak, the second lockdown, and so forth. I'm excited to see what my future holds for both clarinet and composition. Next, you will see a performance of Walking Woodwinds Trio by myself, Dr. Edwards, and Marsha Elliott. Thank you for watching.